not okay. I look into your eyes and see you fade away. But we're not the same.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nyasha. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. So today I'm doing a review of the Nars Soft Matte Foundation. I got a sample from Sephora and I thought, you know what, let me just do a review and let's see how it goes. If you are not yet subscribed and you'd like to do so, please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you like this video, do leave a like. Okay, so without much ado, let's get straight into it. So the foundation is a soft matte foundation. So I'm just going to go over to the Sephora website and read what they say about it, what it is. They say it's a full coverage, transfer proof, oxidation resistant foundation that lasts up to 16 hours with a natural looking matte finish. The coverage is full, the finish is matte, the formulation is liquid, skin type is normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. So that's what they say about it. And they say it's free of sulfates, parabens, and all that stuff. I'm just going to put it right there so you guys can also read it for yourself. What else you need to know? Discover comfortable 16-hour wear. So it's a 16-hour wear foundation. So I guess it's smudge proof. It's not going to come off once you apply it. Oxidation resistant. Well, you don't have to worry about this foundation resisting oxidizing. You don't have to worry about that. Whew, that's quite a mouthful, but what I can say is that sounds like a lot of great stuff about this foundation. So I'm gonna put it to the test and we're gonna see what happens with it. So like I said, I got this tiny tube right here. Let me show you. Do a close up. That's the little tube that I got from Sephora, and it looks like this is quite a few applications in here. Like I could use it for, I don't know, 5 times, I don't know. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad really. So off camera I did my eyebrows and I also did my eyes because I didn't want to waste your time or anything like that. So I did my eyes and I did my eyebrows off camera. And believe it or not, I also primed my face. I used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter True Matte primer, this one right here, but it's so hot in here and I'm sweating. It's unbelievable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some translucent powder before I start applying the foundation, because right now my face is such a mess. So I'm just going to apply my Laura Mercier translucent powder, especially in the areas where I look so oily, because wow, I don't know why it's so hot here, but it is what it is. And also the studio lights, oh my god, I am burning up in this place, but we're gonna do what we have to do. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So I'm just gonna apply to those areas just to make sure that the foundation doesn't melt off my face, because that's the last thing I want, you know. And I'm also very excited about this foundation. Like I said, I've seen some great reviews about it and I want to see how it works. So I'm just going to take it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply one side with a beauty blender and I'm going to do a sponge, and one side I'm going to do with a brush. I'm going to use my Morphe brush on one side, and on one side I'm going to use a sponge because I want to see what works better with this foundation. So New Caledonia, when I saw on the website, it looks like it could be a little too light for me. I'm not too sure about that, but that's the shade that I got from Sephora, because I was thinking maybe Igaku would be better suited for my complexion, but I'm gonna try New Caledonia. So New Caledonia is for dark skin with yellow undertones. So my undertones are quite tricky. I do have a combination of both yellow and red in certain parts of my face. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna swatch it a little bit on my hand. I know it's not really a direct reflection of what it's going to look like, but that's what it looks like on my hand. On my face, however, it might be a little different, but I like the texture. It's so velvety and so soft and so smooth, and I like that. I'm not complaining at all. So I'm gonna start with the side where, oh, looks like this could be my mate. It does, right? It does. It looks like it could potentially work for me. So I'm just gonna apply all over this side. For my under eyes, I did apply the Fenty Beauty under eye skin brightener. This one, under eye brightener, I applied it under my eyes. It's a dream. I love it so much. So this is the amount I've applied on one side. So now I'm just going to start blending it by pressing it into the skin. Ooh, this looks so good. Okay, so it does look like New Caledonia could be my shade after all. Oh my god, this foundation feels like silk. Feels like silk. It feels so good. Like, wow, unbelievable. Wow. Just look at that. Look at that finish. Nars wasn't playing, hey. They were not playing at all, so I'm just gonna continue blending it. I want to make sure I don't get foundation into my hairline because that would be a nightmare. It feels so good with a sponge. I feel like I'm just going to use a sponge for my whole face, but I don't know. Let me see. But it looks so good. And it feels so easy to apply. And it feels so light. Like, I don't even feel like I'm wearing any foundation at this point, which is something that I greatly appreciate, if I'm to be honest. Maybe I might apply a little bit more to just cover some of the blemishes. Guys, can you tell the difference between the side where I've applied and the side where I haven't applied? And the fact that it looks like it's my exact shade. It's insane. Because getting the right shade is not always easy. This looks like it's big. I love it. I love it so much because I don't see a difference between this side and this side in terms of the tone, the skin tone. And as somebody who struggles a lot with finding the perfect shade, I appreciate this a lot. And I think I'm gonna go for the bigger one because this is insane, guys. This is insane. What do you guys think of this? Above all, I like how easy it is to apply it. So I'm gonna do the other side with the brush. We're gonna see what happens. But I'm tempted to just do everything with the sponge. I don't know, I'm just tempted to do everything with the sponge. But let's see what happens with the brush. So with the brush, it looks like I'm applying a little too much. Maybe because I put it directly onto the brush and I shouldn't have done that. But either way, blending it is such a dream. Like, it's so easy to blend it. It blends so easily. Look at that. I love this foundation. So pretty much, since they say it doesn't oxidize, it means that whatever it's looking like right now is how it's gonna remain. It's not gonna change. I couldn't ask for more. Okay, so to be honest, I feel like I like the finish on this side. It's smoother compared to this side because of the brush situation. So I'm gonna go to the sponge and then just press the foundation into the skin because I like the sponge look on this side of my face compared to the rest of my face. This foundation is like a dream. Can I believe so? I'll take the brush and just sort of pull it down towards my neck. So my neck is going through a crisis of its own, so don't worry about the shade. I'm just going to try to match my chest because my neck is going through a phase, you know. I'm really not a part of that phase. It's just my neck doing like whatever it's doing over there. So the thing, part of my body rather, that I'm trying to make, oh, finish. Wow, 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 wow. I've never seen anything like this before, I promise. It's so silky and smooth. Ooh, Nars. But you see, I am sweating so much. It's not even funny. So I'm gonna try and rig this up as fast as I can. But the coverage of this foundation, the funniest thing is the coverage is the full coverage, but at the same time it feels so light and it looks light and it feels like a dream. And I cannot believe this, Nars. So they say it's smudge proof and it can last up to 16 hours. I'm obviously not going to keep it up on for 16 hours, but from what I've seen so far, this foundation is like a dream. Okay, it's like a dream and I love it. I want to move closer. Just look at that. Okay, so next up I'm going to apply some concealer, and the concealer that I'm using is the Nars concealer in the shade Amande. So I'm just going to use it to highlight my under eye area. The consistency of these Nars products is amazing. They feel so soft and they just feel absolutely amazing. I'm going to put some on the bridge of my nose and on my forehead like that. So that's all the areas that I'm applying it to. I'm taking a beauty blender that I used previously. It's not a very clean beauty blender. And then I'm just going to blend this. So I'm just gonna take my little blending brush right here and just use it to blend under my eye a little bit, those hard to reach areas. And then to set my under eye area, I'm using my Black Opal setting powder, the Soft Velvet finishing powder. I'm just going to take it and then just set my under eye area like this. My skin looks like butter. Just look at that. And then I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and put it like much closer to my eye duct area, just to highlight it a little bit more. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent powder because I don't want to change anything, you know, to do with this foundation, because I feel like it's perfection and it looks really good. So I just applied translucent powder without necessarily like changing It smells nice, I don't know why. And I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty bronzer. And then just I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Make Sticks to just lightly contour my nose. Because I thought I was just gonna leave it, but I'll just lightly contour it. And then to highlight, I'm using my Fenty Ginger Binge. Yeah, Ginger Binge. Lips, I'm just gonna apply a lip gloss. So I'm just going to line my lips with a brown lip liner. I'm going back to my Jacqueline Hill palette, and I'm just gonna take the dark shade that I applied earlier and just apply it on my bottom lash line. That's it. And I'm just gonna spray my Morphe continuous mist. Even though I'm sweating this much, I'm just gonna spray it so I can set everything. We're done. I am done. So that's it. This is how I'm looking. Oh my gosh, I'm so hot. But I definitely like this foundation. What do you guys think? It looks so good. And I particularly like how it's lightweight, and I definitely like the finish of it because it looks so good. I cannot believe this. But thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate you. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. If you like me in general, please subscribe to my channel. I do makeup videos, I do hair videos from time to time, and I also do lifestyle videos. So feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below because I will definitely get back to you. So for me, for now, it's